Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. In today's video, live arena is up, and let's just dive straight in. The reason we're doing this, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Boozor, who's another content creator for Raid, who's very much an expert, certainly much more than me in terms of live arena. We're actually going to be doing a collaboration on both channels. In the video for my channel, you can actually go into my Discord server and go into the roster advice. You can submit your roster, and we're going to pick a couple of people, go through their rosters, and yeah, try to sort of build teams for them. Okay, for this fight, I like to open with Sifi. We've got Rotis. Oftentimes, I find it very common. I've been doing this the last couple of days to brush up. People are very often picking Wukong. I think Rotis goes really well into Wukong. So does Ultimate Death Knight. This looks like it's actually a crowd control Wukong. We might actually ban him. We'll see. But yeah, I kind of like the Sifi with if we picked up Rotis here, he could end up with Ultimate Death Knight and Sun Wukong, which is an absolutely horrific combo. And yeah, obviously Ultimate Death Knight counters Rotis pretty hard. So I kind of like this little setup here. Let's see how we do. It is a 6-star Polymorph Duchess. That's frustrating. Our Sifi's 5-star now. I've been buying that, saving up the red essence for 6-star. Of course, you know, the Blessing rework when that goes live is going to change things up big time as well. A Volcanan. Wow, okay. That's pretty unexpected. Okay. And a Staltus, right. I might want to bring in Rhonda. I've been having some fun with Rhonda. She's not going to be great into this. You know, maybe we'd be better off with, we could do like Helicath, and we could do, I need to re-gear my Helicath. His gear's pretty bad. We could do Ragash. That might actually be a decent team. We probably have to ban away his Wukong. We could maybe make that work. The Duchess could be a problem. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying out some new strategies, trying out some new champs. My Helicath is really not geared well. So we'll see. Yeah, you know, this is kind of a funky one. Volcanan, I would say, is not very good against Erotus. And he's not particularly good against Ultimate Death Knight either. You know, he's got that massive single target nuke. That can be really annoying against Stone Skin. Okay, he's going to bring in a Cardio. Yeah, I think we'd get rid of the Wukong. That could be very annoying for us. The Staltus is really good against Rotus. I've actually rebuilt my Staltus as well. He's going to ban the Sifi. It's not really a surprise. Let's give us the Ragash in the lead. Doesn't make a huge difference, but let's go Ragash in the lead. Let's see how he does. He can do the unblockable fear with Volcanen, though we've got several champs at Polymorph. I'd be surprised if he has. Oh, he's got him in Stone Skin. Okay. Interesting. Heavenly Host on the Rotus. That's annoying. Rotus just dead. Wow, okay. Wow. That's not looking great. We might just die before we even get a turn. Okay, he didn't kill me that time. Why did that do no damage? I'm very confused. Well, it did no damage. This looks very difficult, though. I'm not sure what we are to do here. Do we put up the block damage right now, or do we get greedy, go for the shield? I think we go for the block damage. And yeah, let's save his nuke for at least a turn. Smack her. I think we're screwed either way. The Roach just getting one shot like that is not ideal. That's not ideal. The Staltus. Wow. I was really hoping we'd be faster, but he clearly outsped us right there. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. I feel like that's probably more to do with my picks or builds. Like the fact that we just got raw outsped by the Staltus is kind of bad. Helicath is doing decent damage. I should really have a Helicath more built for damage. I guess this is his plan, right? He kills someone, and then they come back. Okay, that's kind of a cool plan. That's kind of cool. And he brings them back. All right, you know what? I respect that. Let's put on the shield, get us some healing. Helicath, if Helicath is built for damage, we could actually have a better shot of getting some kills here. Helicath, he's doing all right though. He is slowly working them down. Not terrible by any means. He might kill the. I mean, if he kills Ultimate Death Knight, we're kind of screwed. Let's just go in for the Duchess. Go for damage. So here we go. This is the moment of truth. If he steals the stone skin... Oh, shit. He stole it. Oh, he didn't kill us, though. We still lived. That's kind of funny. He didn't have increased attack, but that feels a little bit bad for him. I'll be honest. I'm going to use that with Ragash because, well, there we go. I don't want to use my nuke. It might not work. Unfortunately, he might have his frickin' moves back with Cardial. He's very fast. He's outspat. Yeah, Heavenly Host. So this kills Ragash. We're in trouble. Yeah, okay. I think we just leave the battle. Let's just move on. Interesting one there. And that's fine. Probably bad draft for me. That's okay. Yeah, like Helicath built for more damage could be good. It's actually been something that I've been enjoying recently. Is, you know, just as time goes on, building up more gear. You know, it's kind of almost non-stop re-gearing champions. But it can be a lot of fun. Yeah, I feel like we made a mistake in the draft in that fight right there. Got a little bit screwed. Okay, so we've got Duchess, and this is awkward because we almost definitely have to ban this, which sucks. I think we just go for the obnoxious combo of Ultimate Death Knight Wukong, and he's in an annoying position to potentially have to ban one of those away. I think we pick up Rotus, and then I'm not sure after that. After Rotus just dying, I do sort of want to revive her. We're looking at a go second team here, probably. He might pick up Rotus himself, of course. We'll see. These are all the champs I've got sort of... Actually, I'm not even sure if some of these are built down the bottom. They might not be built anymore. He's got the Staltis again. Oh, are we going to lose to double Staltis? It's possible. So grab the Rotus. He grabbed the Ragash. Okay. What do we do this time? Some sort of damage dealer that can survive this onslaught and still kill them. It's not easy. Yeah, damage Helicath would actually fit in pretty well. We might go for the Uko instead for support. Or we could go for Arbiter. Arbiter might be a bit squishy is the only issue. Could Arbiter survive? It's a lot of AoE. We could just throw in a Yumiko and try lock him out, or try force him in. I think we'd go Yumiko, our own lockout, and try force him into banning that. I think that makes the most sense. And we'll see what he's going to do. Like, we almost definitely have to ban the Warlord. Yeah, we've got 2 fast champs now, Sifi and Yumiko, and we've got decent speeds on these. So let's see how this goes. Mix it up. Let's not do the exact same team and die the same way as last time. A Hegemon. Okay. I do respect the Hegemon. Now, Hegemon cannot lock her out, but I think we have to remove this. Could always, like... The Duchess is more annoying, but yeah, I think we got to do that. He's going to ban her. Okay, that's kind of expected. Put in Wukong. The good news is, so long as he doesn't kill Ultimate Death Knight, which is difficult to do, doesn't have any buff strip, you know, Wukong will keep coming back. Wukong's going to be a pain in his butt, and killing the Rotus past us is going to be tricky. Yumiko is the fastest, and she can't be locked out, which is good. Very good. Right, okay, well, speaking of locked out, we're locked out here. Let's see if we can kill the Ragash. Yes, we did. He could have had... Well, we'll steal some HP, try get back above half. All right. We lock this out. So his Staltis cannot kill Rotus, so that's important. Because his first hit of the A1 will hit Ultimate Death Knight. Actually, Rotus is quite close to being dead, now I look at it. Maybe we can stun him. Ha! We stunned him. I'll take it. Let's see if we can steal his max health. Kind of, not really. We'll definitely put a Hex on him as well. There we go. He has Polymorph, a couple of 1-stars, 3-star on her, or whatever it is. Again, annoyingly... Oh, we stunned. Wow, look at us landing stuns. Stuns for days. And this looks like it's going to be a very easy fight. Yumiko kind of hard carrying that. I like it. There we go. Beautiful. Much better that time. Rotus didn't get one shot by the Cardial ally attack at the start. And went a bit better. Okay, cool. That worked well. The Yumiko doing more for us. Let's see how we do. So I've rebuilt Rhonda, and I have rebuilt... I rebuilt Rhonda with a lot more damage gear. I basically put her into the gear I used for testing for Rathalos Blade Master, kind of new gear set. Okay. Well, that was an even easier win. All right, boys. We had the big strats right there. I wonder if that was just he got into a fight by accident. I've done that before, where I've been like, I'll do a live arena fight, and I'm like, no, and I click cancel, and there's once it counted as a loss. This is always interesting. When you run into someone level 90, you'd be thinking, oh, super easy. Probably means he's got like the best champs. Like you're sort of expecting Taras Marishka, all that sort of nonsense. Right here, right now. Again, I'm going to take away, I think, the Ultimate Death Knight, so we don't have to deal with Ultimate Death Knight with Sun Wukong. That's just very annoying. Funny thing as well, like, I've not always been a massive fan of Ultimate Death Knight, but really have been recently. Again, that's fairly annoying. It's a 6-star Jorgid. This is what I'm talking about. It's level 90. That's a 6-star, not, yeah, 6-star Jorgid. He's got top tier champs. Pretty scary stuff. I think we go for the Yumiko. He's probably going for a speed team. Like he really wants, I would say, like an Arbiter or a Duchess, something like that here. We could try to take those away. Or we could try like a Hefrak. That could work. Interesting. We got options. He's probably going for speed. I'm tempted to leave that open. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Yumiko again. Probably should have actually picked Yumiko before Rotis just to get the polymorph further up the order, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so sort of as expected, it's the Arbiter. We'll throw in a Tormen, and we'll see what he's going to do. I'm imagining he might ban. That's tricky. I think we ban one of these, or we could just ban his damage away. Like, we've got 2 damage dealers that are very good into Lockout. We could probably get away with that. He might ban the Torment. If he bans the Torment, he probably goes first, which is awkward. Not sure here. I'm going to ban the Jorgid. What's he going to ban? He banned Yumiko. Okay. So he is still at risk now. Wukong is going to be protected, so that's going to be annoying. We could probably just go for defense in all battles. Don't think the resist is going to do us much good. It might protect from... If you go for defense, he ignores defense anyway. I'll take the resistance just to potentially minimize some of these things. Like, we're not going to... Like, we might resist Wukong, right? That's what I'm hoping. The Wukong, he looks like he's a damaged Wukong, nuke Wukong. I mean, it's definitely a nuke Wukong. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Right, so here we hope he gets frozen on this guy, which he might. No freeze. That's unfortunate. We froze the other 2. And then we have to hope he doesn't have enough accuracy to kill us, which he doesn't. He hits hard, though. He hits pretty darn hard. Okay. If we can kill him off. We were hoping for a proc there. We didn't get it. We'll definitely freeze him. Don't want to deal with that. Or sleep him, I should say. No freeze there either. That's unfortunate. There's one freeze. Good. This is actually really good that he keeps freezing the ally attack. That's protecting us, so we'll take that for sure. Gonna kill him off. Thank you very much. Let's actually lock out his revive with a 1 with Sifi. We are being just so obnoxious right now, and I freaking love it. Let's see if we can provoke her with Ultimate Death Knight. We can. Wonderful. Okay, the Wukong. Again, we're fairly protected from a single target for now. He killed one of them. That's okay. I think we kill him. Excellent. And then I think we kill Arbiter for safety. And I think there's nothing much he can do at this point. Sleep the Wukong. Actually, there was no point in sleeping the Wukong, but he dies to an A1 anyway. And there we go. Okay, lovely. We got through that. That was very much relying on the randomness of the Tormen. But we got through the Tormen passive. It's always a dice roll, but it's very powerful against Arbiter in particular. Now, we had Necrep protecting Wukong, but we managed to get the Ultimate Death Knight in. Yumiko's been pretty clutch for us here today, forcing the bans. That was probably an interesting one in the sense that we didn't ban his Lockout. So we got to see fighting against a Lockout. That's the nice thing about Rotis and about Tormen. They're both very good against Lockout because Tormen's passive is good. His A1 is good. Oh, hello. Like, we're just going for the same thing. We're seeing the same things over and over again. Yeah, I'm pretty happy going for these exact same picks here. Can't really complain. Did we fight this guy already? Maybe. This is looking like a Tormen. Ooh, hello. Lady Mikage is actually kind of terrifying. Lady Mikage, actually very scary. He's got a lot of very scary nukers, I would say. He's got 2 nukers already. He could bring in potentially a Lockout. We could always go with like a Python maybe, but he's got the double AoE. Elva might be quite decent actually. We could look into an Elva. Maybe a Hefrak actually. Let's try it. Let's mix it up for the last one. Let's bring in a Hefrak. Which is like, okay, you use the Mikage or you AoE with Leorius. Hefrak survives and nukes your team. Let's try that. And then we've got Tormen to counter this. We probably ban Mikage. I think Mikage is extremely good. It's also a 6-star, which is horrific. This guy is absolutely drowning in blessings. Yeah, Lady Mikage is going to completely change up my team. Like, this would be a big thing to bring in. Mikage. Oh, he's got Lockout. Ah, nuts. Right, we kind of have to ban the Lockout. Do we? We could maybe get away with it. Like, he probably bans her. Rotis is very vulnerable. I think we've got to... Let's ban the Lockout. Let's see what Mikage does. He actually banned... That's a surprise. I didn't expect him to do that. We'll put in the Defensor, put the Polymorph at the start, though it doesn't really matter. Right, let's see how this goes. So, again, this is like fingers crossed. Really cross our fingers that we get good value out of Tormen. Arbiter buffs, so does Mikage. Now, Leorius cannot be... he cannot be crowd controlled. So Arbiter herself got crowd controlled. That's good. Let's see what happens with her. She's gone for the stun. Okay, that's a bit worrying. He might just polymorph. We might just get completely outplayed here. Yeah, the polymorph. And then he nukes AoE, double hit. No, he's just gonna A1. And we actually survived. Okay. We can kill this. That helps. And then we can kill this. What just happened there? That was weird. I feel like if he did his double hit AoE, we just lost the fight, right? He had the fight won. Very strange. Probably actually bad for him to break free right now. He can just one-shot us, I think. Yeah, okay, so he comes back. Yeah, he can CC Fee, potentially switch back. Mikage is so strong. I'm not sure what he's doing right there. This makes no sense, because obviously Rotis can break free. You can double nuke, didn't quite get that. And dead. And that was a strange fight. That was a strange one. I feel like he had won that fight multiple times in a row. No? But yeah, you can see Lady Mikage is like next level because you got the ally attack. You've got like a Sifi-esque A1 in her other form. You know, that's it. We do some more fights? Let's do some more fights. Where's Mikage? She's like so strong. Because we had a couple of really short ones there. But like in this form, she has the sleep that decreases turn meter. She has the AoE stun that decreases turn meter. And she's got the buff strip as well. Like, she's so powerful. Decreases the turn meter of the enemy at the highest attack. Like, she's got, you know, move all debuffs on the ally at the highest attack. I actually even forgot that's a thing. Yeah, she's got some crazy utility. Mikage is absolutely insane. I think I've got only a 2-star for her. 2-star, so I'd really love to swap one of these 4-stars. They're not bad mythicals, but I'd like to swap them to Lady Mikage 4-star. That would be absolutely nuts, wouldn't it? That would be great. Right, let's go again. Yes, let's go again. Oh, we got ourselves 2 epic tomes. We'll take it. Nice, nice. We're climbing the ranks again here. Right, let's go. I'll show you all the builds at the end as well. We're up against this dude. Again, we're first pick Sifi is such a safe first pick. He's top tier always. If they get a Sifi, it's annoying to fight. So it's just the safe first pick basically every single time. I think if I had Lady Mikage, that could potentially be first pick territory as well. More so as more people get her. Again, we're running into the same thing of these slow boys. Okay. Let's grab our own, you know, again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going slow. We're not slow, but we're going to grab this annoying combo because I think it's very much open for him. He would have liked it. Oh, he actually took a Tormen himself. Okay. Interesting. So now we cannot use Tormen against him. That is certainly annoying. I think this might be another good fight for a Hefrak. And we could bring in actually an Uko could be kind of nice. Or maybe a Python would be better. Gonna ban his Lockout. We could bring in like a Python. Got like a tanky team. Seems quite decent. Yeah, that seems okay. Python. Or we could use an Elva. That might be fun as well. Elva's really, really good too. Which do I want? We'll bring in the Python. Let's go for Python. And we'll bring in Hefrak, and we'll see what he wants to do. Again, we pretty much have to ban away the Warlord. We're not very fast, so... But yeah, again, Hefrak being in Stone Skin is nice. It means we are kind of protected from his initial nuke. He's got a lot of options here. He's very flexible because he locked in his damage early. See what he's got. This should be a good fight, I hope. Good draft. Ooh, the Helicath. I mean, unfortunately, we don't really have any option but to ban this away. Oh, okay, that's very strange. He banned Ultimate Death Knight. That's very strange. I feel like if he banned Wukong, we'd be screwed. That seems very weird. Like, Wukong gives us a buff strip. That's what I was worried about. I was like, he can put up block stuff with Helicath, and then what are we supposed to do? Like, kind of nothing that we can do. But hey, he's done this instead. It's fine by me. I don't know. We could just smack him. Really matter. They're all block damage anyway. But like now I can come in and like I can just do that. Right? I can just remove his buffs now. He actually, for whatever reason, didn't get block buffs on anyone. Except Tormen? I'm not sure why that was. Gonna try buff strip there, which, you know, obviously is smart. It's not gonna save him. Really matter what we do? I mean, we could just sleep her. We might as well, I guess. All right, he can buff up. And he can nuke. And, yeah, that should be that. That is that. And he's dead and he's gone. Very strange. Again, I feel like if he banned my Wukong there, I don't think the Ultimate Death Knight was going to kill his whole team. And I would really have had a really tough time dealing with Helicath, you know? But Wukong was able to just rip that block damage straight off. Like, we would have had to outlast him otherwise. Yeah, I know I'm being very boring first picking Sifi, but like, as you can see, these fights can be pretty tough. The drafts are pretty tough. So he's going to pick up Rotus. That's fine. I mean, we're just going to do our standard duo of the Ultimate Death Knight, Wukong. Again, you guys can do this duo as well. I think it's a really good double pick. Really, really good. I think first pick Wukong is pretty common as well. I've seen that a good bit. I've been very surprised by the amount of Arbiters. Okay, so he's gone in with these. Sure. I think this could be a great chance to do a Staltus, actually. Staltus could be nice here. And, yeah, we've got 2 damage. We could bring in an Uko. Could be kind of fun against these guys. Is it good? I don't know. He probably bans Sifi, one imagines. Yeah, we've got Force Affinity, so we've got a chance to resist the Kymar and not get hit. He might just ban that, honestly ban this. Yeah, that seems good. I could pick a Yumiko, but Yumiko into a Kymar wouldn't be good. I don't see myself banning the Kymar. So that's probably fine. We could always just bring in Tormen as well. That could work too. Tormen could be decent against him. No, that's fine. Let's bring a Nuko. We haven't used a Nuko yet. Bring in a Nuko. Let's do it. I think this should be hopefully a good fight for Staltus. We'll find out. Gonna bring in a Baron. Okay. Might actually ban the Baron. Double Sky Piercer could be quite annoying. I think we should be able to kill him okay. Yeah, I think I'll ban away the Baron. And it is a 5-star Rotus, though, at the same time. That's a kind of a tricky one. We'll get rid of Baron. Okay, and he's done that. Kind of expected. We'll bring in the big speed aura. And let's see how we go. Let's see. He should be fast as well. He's got a bigger speed aura. So this, in a fairly substantial way, comes down to gear. He also has a little bit of that blessing on Arbiter. I don't think it makes a massive difference. You'd expect him to go first in this situation, but we've got a chance. Yeah, he is first. Unfortunately, he's going to be... Yeah, he's going to get to go here. Okay, luckily we did get a weak hit there. That's good. On both the Force Affinity, which we're kind of banking on. So that's nice. I'm definitely going to strip here and hopefully stun. We didn't get any stuns. That's a little bit annoying. His Rotus, one imagines, is going to kill Sifi. Trying to push back our stuff here. Yeah, Rotus kills Sifi. You'd imagine he's going to go for Uko now. No, okay. Okay, interesting. I think we can actually fairly safely increase defense and nuke and just kill him. So maybe it did make sense for him to go for Staltus because that just happened. Yeah, maybe it did make sense for him to kill Staltus. Sorry, I wasn't really thinking that through. That probably was the right call. Unfortunately, he was just ever so slightly short on damage. Is what is. That's the advantage of having positive affinity in a defensive nuker. Staltus doing well today against Rotus. We'll take it. We still would have had a chance, I think. You know, because Uko would have had a revive. He would have had a reset, though. We still would have had a chance. Okay, he's brought in Ultimate Death Knight. We'll definitely grab Sifi. Might grab Wukong, just so we don't have to deal with that. That could be fine. Yeah, let's go. Sifi Wukong, I think, is a nice opener. We might actually go for a very different draft here. We've been doing Ultimate Death Knight ourselves a lot. Let's see what he's going to go for. Detention. Killing me. Oh, God. Oh, that's horrible. Got a Necret as well. Oh, nobody liked that. Right, let's bring in Arbiter. And maybe Rhonda. Let's bring in Lockout. We're going Lockout Town. Lockout Town is here, boys. Let's bring in Arbiter. Now we've got a good speed aura no matter what. We'll bring in Lockout, try to force that. He's got a fairly obnoxious couple of supports here no matter what. 5-star Necret as well. That's quite annoying. See what he's going to go for. I would be picking Necret a lot if I had him. Unfortunately, we don't. I think we go for Rhonda. Might be quite strong in this situation. Yeah, this is definitely a Rhonda fight. Okay, cool. Rid of Rhonda. I think we probably just get rid of the Taurus. It's too dangerous. I think we can kill the Rotus. I'm not sure about killing the Taurus. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. He bans Rhonda. I don't know. I feel like Taurus is just, with the Mithrala, could just kill us, which would be really, really bad. Right, we'll go with the Speed Aura. That'll be fine. Actually, maybe we would have been okay, because we got Lockout. Maybe I should have left the Taurus up. We've got Lockout. Maybe I'm being silly. What we need to have happen is we need Rhonda to take a turn. That's the main thing. If Rhonda takes a turn, we're good. Pretty much. Okay, it looks like she should as well. Looks like it should be fine. So we'll lock him out. We actually locked out everybody. Hilariously. Okay. We'll take it. I'm going to go with the Staff of Wonder. It didn't work. This ignores shields, right? Ignores shields and defense. Yeah, this should probably just kill the Rotus. Oh, it didn't kill the Rotus. Okay. Well, then we do have a problem. Sorry, I thought that would. I thought that would kill him, but it did not. So that is actually a little bit bad. But I think we should be okay. Unfortunately, he's got like a tiny bit of shield left on Ultimate Death Knight, which is annoying. He might have ally attack. That comes back pretty quickly. Yeah, it does. So he kills Rhonda, which is annoying. Here we can... I push this back. Again, quite annoying we haven't destroyed that yet. Rotus going to have his A2 now. We would have been better off. We would have been better off against the other guy. This has turned out to be a disaster. We've been much better off against a Taurus and not this Rotus. Much better off. Do a nuke there just because we can. I don't think he should have any moves on Ultimate Death Knight. No, that's good. Can boost up here. Definitely put out the Hex. Try steal his buffs. Big smack. Rhonda actually doing some work. Okay, now Rotus, he's almost dead. We should be fine. I think it's pretty unlikely he can kill everyone. Yeah. Again, that's more of a gearing thing on his part. But we're good. Rhonda should kill the Rotus. Very straightforward. Rhonda kills him now with an ally attack. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Okay. That one was a little bit close for sure. I do think, you know, the Rotus got a little bit scary because he's a Rotus. If that was just a Taurus, we would have been fine. Yeah, he surprised me by banning Arbiter. That really shocked me. I didn't expect that. And I went a bit wonky, you know. Rhonda wasn't able to one-shot the Rotus, which I thought she probably would, but I was wrong. So yeah, that didn't go too well in our favor. Is that the same guy? We fought someone with a Gwendolyn portrait already. Maybe it's the same guy. Let's see. What's he gonna do? Paris first pick. I mean, can't complain about that, can you? Leafy, and we just grab a Yumiko early. Keep it vague. Nah, let's go for the Wukong early. Leafy Wukong. He's gone for a Rotus. That's fine by me. I will go for these two. I think. Lock in our supports like so. That seems quite fine. And do we bring in the Rhonda again as well? We might. We might bring in Rhonda. I'd be a bit worried she might die, but let's see how it goes. I think this might be another Rhonda fight right here. Yeah, she's very nice against both Rotus and Taurus. You disable the Taurus passive, which is really good. Good against Duchess as well. We don't have a proper increased attack for her, but he's in an annoying spot where, what does he ban? You know? What does he ban? Because the Ultimate Death Knight is very annoying for his Rotus, but then he'd have to deal with Sifi Yumiko, which is very annoying. He's just got to deal with stuff that's very annoying no matter what. I think so long as we bring any damage dealer, we're fine. The mistake would be if we brought no damage dealer. Then he could just ban Wukong and we'd be in trouble. Okay, he's going to bring in a lot of survivability dudes. Okay, I think the Rhonda makes sense here. I think we bring in Rhonda. I think we get rid of his Taurus. Again, Rotus is always a threat. But he might not even ban the Ultimate Death Knight. I mean, let's find out. He does ban it, yeah, so he didn't. There we go. We called his bluff. He banned the Lockout. Now, again, if the Lockout was going to go through, we'd be better off banning Rotus. But I think we're better off like this. So he will get ally attack off, which is going to be annoying. He's probably going to have lots of people here in Stone Skin as well, which is going to be annoying. He's going to have lots of revives. He's going to have lots of annoying stuff, is sort of long story short. Lots of things which will be frustrating to deal with. Let's see where we are in terms of speed. So she's going to get to go. Okay. Do I want to just nuke her and kill her early? I think I probably do. You know, I think I will. Yeah, there we go. Kill them early. I think her A1 will probably kill a Rotus. One hit of the A1 plus Phantom Touch killed Rotus. Now his Cardial is left nothing to do. If he revives, we still have AoEs on both of them. Gonna put Revive on Death out. That is smart. I don't know. Well, his tap Cardial doesn't matter. Get a heal. Off full health anyway. He kind of has to revive. They all come back in rather poor shape, which is nice for us. Sleep her in case she's going to do anything, which she won't. Nuke them. We actually stole almost everything. That's nice. Rhonda. I mean, I think we just nuke him while he's got no revives, really. His health is so destroyed by our blessing. Like, they revive, they come back with nothing. And he's left the fight. Yeah, he kind of has to. He didn't have much option there. Nice. That was a great fight for us. That went really, really well. Rhonda coming in clutch. I'm actually really, really liking Rhonda. Wow, level 82. Oh my god, what champions is this guy going to have? Oh my lord, this could be insane right now. Arbiter first pick. Well, I'm surprised. I'm gonna pick in the Sifi Wukong. That seems like a good pick to me. Tormen is looking juicy. Whenever I see an Arbiter, I'm thinking Tormen. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that Lockout. That's gonna be annoying. So we almost definitely have to ban her. Um, right, fine. What do we do? I do think Tormen is looking nice here. Ragash could be pretty decent as well. Couple of defensive nukers and leave us flexible for the final spot. That seems probably the way to go. Uko could be good. Uko could be good. We could also bring in Kaja. The only thing I'm worried about, I'm not sure if I have gear on Kaja, but Kaja could be good. Spirit Affinity could be a little bit awkward. Not super awkward. It could be a little bit awkward for him to deal with. Maybe. Maybe. You know? Let's see what he's going to do. Again, we're kind of stuck where we pretty much have to pick her. Okay, and he's bringing in Ultimate Death Knight. Very strange. Very strange. Well, let's just play it safe and bring in Elva. And then we ban away his Candrafon. And he does not have any damage. I think we'll get 30% more, 33% more defense, actually, just to hit hard. We've got Elva Sifi passive. So either either we win this fight or this guy's going to try sit there for 20 minutes and make it a draw. I think it's literally impossible for him to kill us with a Sifi and an Elva. We actually outspeed him as well. I feel like he got flustered and made a mistake. We might as well A1. So the goal here is, I guess we just kill his Arbiter? Gonna lock us out. Matrala's gonna keep freezing him as well. Or not. Or not. Or no freezes. It's gonna take a long time. We'll get there, but it's gonna take a long time. Is he gonna stick it out? I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this. I'm gonna pause it. We'll come back. I'll come back if something crazy happens. We'll come back. But like, I feel he's just gonna sit. He should really just leave and move on. Like, let's move on with our day. I'm just gonna click auto and click Arbiter. I'll be back, guys. See you in a bit. All right, he left the fight. It didn't even go on that crazy long. We just clicked on auto. It went for a little bit, and we actually just killed him, right? His Yumiko wasn't able to keep us locked out, and we killed him. So there we go. That's 10 fights there today. Made some nice progress in. How do we do overall? Actually, a big string of victories. So we lost the first one. Yeah, the cardio absolutely smashed us. And then we won everything else. Wow, okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, great. Great. We're actually pretty close to one of these live arena chests. I would say I should try get this done, right, with a refill or something, and try, not start eating into the cap for February. But let's be real, I've not even claimed one single chest in January. So yeah, there we go. What do we get? Oh yeah, of course, we should upgrade as CVC as well. Our area bonuses. This is kind of my main motivation for doing this, honestly, is area bonuses. I think we'll keep working on, could even come up to speed, but I think speed is fine. I think maybe upping ignore defense could be pretty good. Keep upping our damage in Hydra. Obviously getting more accuracy is nice as well. We're a little bit short on that. Just trying to get all of these up, basically working on the Hydra stuff. I'm sure a lot of you have got this maxed out already. There we go. We'll throw it in. We'll get the bigger ignore defense. It's just such a grind to do this stuff. And I like live arena in small doses. Small doses. But yeah, that was good. All right, great. Hope you guys enjoyed and had fun seeing some of the thought process. Again, remember, we are doing the collaboration with Boozor, probably later at the weekend or something like that. So you've got time. We've got a good few entrants already, right? But make sure to come in And yeah, submit your roster if you want. Again, this is for live arena. We're going to be helping you guys pick champions for live arena and what to do with like the limitations of your roster, like what your win conditions would be. Let me show you the champions before we go that we used here in the video. I don't think we used anyone in the Master Vault, but we'll do it anyway. So Sifi is in 5-piece protection, 2-piece speed. I'd love to get her in 9-piece protection eventually. It's kind of hard to get her super fast in protection, though. But yeah, so she's about as fast as I can go on my account, which isn't as fast as most of you, but that's as fast as I can go right now. Hoping to improve that with some better protection pieces. Need to get like protection boots with speed ascension. That's been pretty tough. So she is in that with these masteries. Tormen has these masteries. I actually re-geared him to be faster. I used to have him really slow. So now his damage is a bit low, only 5.5k, and he's lost some accuracy, but he's gained a lot of speed. He's at 225, so he's a lot faster, which I think is going to be better. I had him very slow before. Now he is faster, so that's Tormen. Elva is in 6-piece stone skin, and she is very fast and tanky and all that good stuff, and these are her masteries. Ragash, Helm Smasher, he's in this, so he's sort of half ascended. So he's very fast, and he's got decent damage and lots of accuracy. Ultimate Death Knight, 6-piece stone skin, triple reaction, as obnoxious as possible, 0 speed, wonderful, tanky, decent resistance, exit off by accident. His masteries are like this. Actually, he doesn't need Fearsome Presence. We should redo that. Unfortunately, yeah, he should be in probably Unshakable instead. He used to be in Fearsome Presence because he used to be in Polymorph. You know what? This is actually, I've learned something. I didn't even know he was in the wrong masteries, and I use him all the time. That's quite funny. So that's good. We've got Wukong. Wukong is like 6k attack, etc. And these we talked a lot about Wukong with all of the polymorph stuff at the moment. Rhonda, I've been loving. She's in again some gear. We're kind of stuck, unfortunately, where I tried to re-roll these a few times. They're even just rare boots, right? Tried to re-roll them too many times, honestly. I shouldn't have gone this far and got nothing. I was really hoping for attack percent or speed. But anyway, look at his ways. Rhonda is coming in with 6.7k attack, 295% crit damage. So Rhonda hits hard. Again, I was disappointed she didn't kill that Rotus. And she has these. We've got these masteries on Yumiko. She's just fast in perception. 700 accuracy, 300 speed or so. We've got 1-piece Merciless for that 10% attack, which does nothing for Staltus. He's in Savage. Again, he's re-geared recently. He used to be in Stone Skin. Now he's almost 6,000 attack, 230 speed, 267% crit damage. You'd like to get his accuracy a bit higher. And obviously, he's got a lot of room to upgrade some of this gear as well. We actually used a lot of champions today. Uko, he's in Stun and Perception and Double Reaction. So he's very tanky and fast. Accuracy is a bit low. These are the masteries. These are the masteries on Python. He's in 6-piece Stone Skin, Double Reaction. And he's, again, tanky. Right? Simple enough. We've got Hefrak, who died today. He killed one people. He killed one people. One set of teams. He's in 4-piece Stone Skin and Cruel. Now, obviously, you know, these days you could get him into 4-piece Stone Skin and Lethal, and he'd be really strong. I don't have that gear quite yet. 7.6k attack, 279. So he's got a lot of damage. He's very slow in Stone Skin. Haven't touched him in ages. This might be a re-gear opportunity at some point. Rotus, then Helm Smasher. He's in Lethal Cruel. 250 speed. His attack's probably higher. He's probably a little bit too fast and a little bit too low damage, but he was well enough, I think. And then finally we had Helicath, who's in Stone Skin, 6-piece. And he is 250 speed. So he's not in a great build, honestly. Like, he should either be way faster or he should have damage. So Helicath is definitely high up on a re-gear priority for me. So he can basically, with his passive, be pumping out some decent damage for you as well. I think he's interesting. He's an interesting comparison for me between him and where's he gone? Helicath is an interesting comparison with the more supportive Alsgore, where Alsgore is more about, well, he's actually the same sort of speed, but he's got lots of accuracy, and he can, you know, buff strip and heal you, and he can heal with this. They're similar type champions, whereas Helicath brings damage, I think. So I do need to re-gear him. We'll figure it out. Anyway, got plenty to do. Running low on silver because I've been trying to do some Curse City. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this live arena stuff, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.